All right, I'm back. It is 7 at night. It is also day 32 of this challenge. I didn't grind at all for day 31 because unfortunately I had this really great part of school that I was forced to do. It's called homework. Who made it mandatory? I don't know, but I will soon find out. Because, like, seriously, whoever made homework mandatory instead of a punishment, they deserve to die. Like, in the most horrific way possible. But, it's time to get the next two drops in the first section of Scaraba. And the last drop is only in the second section. And we have to go through the pyramid to do that. But we can't go through the pyramid yet, because I want to get all the drops here in the first section of Scaraba. Now, I'm going to try to target the beautiful UFO first, and they have a 100% chance of dropping a bunch of drink items. But they do share an overworld sprite with the high-class UFO, which is also an enemy that I plan to get their drop today, but we just have to deal with it. Like, seriously. Ooh, that could be it. Oh yeah, there's a beautiful UFO. So yeah, we don't have to worry about this high-class UFO grouping up with the beautiful UFO, because no matter what, the beautiful UFO will always drop their item, since it is a 100% chance. Also, how did Paula get sunstroke already? Like, seriously, I barely stood on the sand and she already got a sunstroke. This is a really great start to day 32, as you can tell. I'm obviously being sarcastic, by the way. This is not a great start to day 32. Like, seriously, Paula gets sunstroke. They do so much damage to the party members. We miss half the time. All right, there's the beautiful UFOs drop. So I did get a can of fruit juice from it. But if you're curious, these are all the drink items that the beautiful UFO drops. And it's obviously for the edited version. If you're watching the unedited version, you're out of luck. Wait, I'm pretty sure I have a refreshing herb somewhere. Yeah. All right, I gotta heal up. Okay, we don't need the ketchup packet. We don't need this jar of deli sauce. Now, I'm gonna get some rest at the hotel so that we can heal up, because I don't want to waste food right now. And yeah, there is a food shop in Scaraba, but I don't really feel like wasting money on food right now, because the pyramid dungeon is tough. Like, it's one of the toughest dungeons in the game. So all that food that Paula has, we are going to need it to last as long as possible. That's why I don't want to waste money on food right now. All right, let's save the game. And then we can drink this can of fruit juice, because it's useless. But the only reason I had to get it is because I need to get all the enemy drops to complete this challenge. Alright, let's try to get the high-class UFOs drop. Now, those guys are kind of tough to single out. And of course, they are... Dude, I barely even walked on the sand. What do you mean? How was Pooh getting a sunstroke when I barely walked on the sand? Like, seriously, I walked on it for like 3 seconds. So yeah, it's gonna be difficult to get a high-class UFO singled out, because not only do they usually spawn in groups, and they're really fast, so it's difficult to get them stuck and run away from them, but like I said earlier, they share an overworld sprite with the beautiful UFO. So I don't know who I'm gonna be targeting until I start a battle. But hopefully we get a singled out high class UFO, because you know I kind of need to get their drop.
Bro!
Dude, you guys do realize this is my only safe spot from the sunstrokes. So for some reason, there's no UFOs. Wait, I haven't seen a single one yet so far. It's mainly just great crested bukas. But I just saw 3 of them down there. Oh. Oh, you monkey. Okay, those are both high-class UFOs. Okay, despawn the other enemies. Wait, actually... Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Nope. Alright, we have him singled out. We have the save state. And the high-class UFO here has a 4 in 128 chance of dropping a Skip Sandwich Deluxe. So, since it is 4 in 128, it could take a while. But otherwise, let's start grinding. Holy. He is so annoying to fight. And then to add insult to the injury, and then salt on top of that injury, his drop is a low percentage of a chance. See, I have to deal with the low odds of the high-class UFO dropping his drop. Ooh, yes! Yes! The Skip Sandwich Deluxe. I got it. Finally. 29 minutes of recording. Thank God I never have to fight one of those high-class UFOs ever again. Did anyone get damaged? Okay, Ness got damaged. Yeah, Ness was the only one that got damaged during that fight. Yeah, I don't really need to heal up at the hotel right now. I'm just gonna save the game. Alright, that's great. We got all of the drops in the first section of Scaraba. Scaraba isn't complete because there's still one more drop to get here, but they only spawned in the second section. So yeah, the next part of this challenge will be at the pyramid, and we'll have to get the drops from there.